Good morning, YouTube. Happy Tuesday. It. I was. I keep forgetting to let the mic connect before I start talking. But it is a beautiful day outside. The temperatures are finally dropping. I think it's like 60 something out there. Feels like fall. It's not sunny. I was able to open the window early instead of getting blinded by direct sunlight in the morning. And I think we're supposed to be getting like 5 p.m. sunsets soon. So it's getting that time, just in time to get the new house, to hang out outside with a fire pit and a hot tub and grilling out there with football. Like, I'm so excited about this time of year. I love it. About to do my first walk of the day. I just thought I'd give a little kind of a different viewpoint. Sorry, I hit my mic. Different viewpoint to start the day. I have not brushed my hair, by the way. It's pretty crazy. Just watching some vlogs and working. About to start editing yesterday's vlog. Then I'm going to edit the controller video. Then I'm going to edit part 2 of the vacation vlog. Part 1's out, by the way. Go watch it. Part 2 might be out by the time you watch this. I'm having really bad acid reflux today. I don't know why. I keep like feeling acid coming up and it doesn't feel great. Not gonna lie, it does not feel great. I have this Alani I'm about to drink, but I kind of think that the acid reflux is from too many carbonated beverages. So I drank a few before bed and I feel like that's bubbling up, you know. So, I don't know. We'll see if I drink that. So I got some good news yesterday. Good news for me. You guys probably don't care. My doctor, who we really love our doctor. She's like super nice, super understanding, caring, like great family physician. She's moving, so we were kind of bummed. Like, dang, now we have to find a new doctor. Like, our doctor is one of the reasons why we didn't want to move away from this area, like doctor, dentist, schools, you know, all those things. She's leaving, but I found out she's not leaving till December. So I thought my next annual would not be with her. So I get to see her one more time. We are scheduled for Halloween. On Halloween, we're going to go in, do our annual, get the annual blood work, and see her one more time, and then I won't have to worry about a new doctor for another year, hopefully. Side note, though, I grew up, I won't say dirt poor, see, I mentioned this to a friend who's from Ghana. I mentioned growing up poor, and he was like, you don't know poor. He was like, we were like living in grass huts and eating bugs poor. And I'm like, that's fair. That's fair. It's all perspective, you know? So every time I say I grew up poor, I think back to that and I'm like, I grew up less fortunate than some, okay? Like, we were on food stamps and couldn't afford school pictures and, you know, stuff like that. Despite my mother worked a ton, by the way. She was a waitress, so she didn't make a lot of money. Anyways, so that means growing up, I did especially in the South this happens, you don't go to the doctor unless you have an emergency. Like, anything happens, like, you don't go to the doctor unless you're literally dying. There is no such thing as preventative care when you're poor. Which is, I won't get on this soapbox. I'll just say that's the reason. Never mind. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not even gonna talk about healthcare in America. Woo! We're gonna pass over that. Anyways, preventative care is very important. So it should be free. But anyways, preventative care is very important. That's how you catch things early, how you stop things before they even happen. Both with a doctor and a dentist. Didn't have these things growing up because we barely ever had insurance or anything, so it was like only emergencies. And now that I'm an adult and you know, I'm better off than I was. We do preventative care, so I do annual blood work and stuff. And I just started that last year, actually, my first annual. And it really helped with the death anxiety I was telling you guys about, because I was like, oh, I'm healthy? Okay. You know what I mean? When you're just going through life and you haven't been checked out by a doctor or anything, like, and then you start spiraling in your head. Got to pick up Anakin's toys or the dogs eat them. The no preventative care teeth-wise, like every 6-month cleanings, that really screwed me up because I've had a lot of dental work done now. But I'm all good now. No cavities, nothing bad in my mouth now. And you know, I don't know if you guys know this, oral health is directly tied to lifespan. I don't know if it's just if your oral health is better, you live longer, or people who live longer just have better oral health. I don't know, but it's there. The correlation's there. So go get your annuals, go get your cleanings. I know it's expensive, trust me. Trust me, I know. But you got to try to do it. You just try to stay healthy, guys, because a lot of stuff can be prevented if you get your preventative care done. So I'm editing yesterday's vlog, and I'm at a B-roll clip where I'm just feeding the dogs, and you can hear them eating, and then I hear a meow. Sounds exactly like my cat who passed away. And I didn't hear this meow while feeding them, obviously, or I would have been a little freaked out. She used to meow just like that when I was feeding the dogs, because it was her turn to eat as well. And so she would be like waiting on the table, meowing to be fed. So it's really strange. Tell me if you guys hear it in the last clip. Wait, not the last clip, last vlog. It'd be the last vlog. Very strange though. And no, I don't care if you guys believe in ghosts or not. I mean, let me know if you want. Just keep it nice and constructive, you know. I don't know 100% if spirits and ghosts and things exist. It's fun to think so. I've always been interested in paranormal. I've said that before. Always been interested in like ghost hunting, and I've caught a lot of weird things on camera, on recording throughout my life that we can discuss at some point if it ever comes up. But yeah, it was weird to be editing and hear my cat, even though I don't have her anymore. So it was kind of cool. And I'm happy I caught that. And I'm wondering what else I catch in these. If you guys ever see anything or hear anything weird, let me know. Because the weird stuff's happened like while I've been live streaming and someone's like, what's behind you? Or like, what moved, you know? Or what was that sound? Like they'll hear somebody talking. In one of my channel point redemptions, if you don't know what channel points are, the more you watch, you accumulate these points, and streamers can set like 200 points make the streamer drink some water or something, you know? Or my friend does like so many points make him do push-ups. Well, one of mine is make me do an EVP, an electronic voice phenomena, where I just ask some questions and record and we see if we caught anything. Because I feel like I've always had like spirits around me my whole life. Might not be, it might just be weird stuff. Might just be weird, completely logical things. It's not illogical to think spirits don't exist. I don't fault anyone who says they're not real. Don't fault you at all, because they're not logical. But weird things have happened. And so if you see or hear anything in any of these vlogs, let me know. Because it'll be cool to go back and look, like just tag, like just do like a timestamp or something. That's what they usually do in all the ghost hunting videos. We should do some ghost hunting sometime. Would you guys like that? Would that be just like way outside the norm? What if I just like vlog while ghost hunting? I don't know. I have some devices. Like I have some ghost hunting devices. I'd like to get some more. I have like a camera that will do It'll do night vision. I have a electro. It like picks up static electricity, like. I would like to get like an actual SB7 spirit box. That'd be pretty cool. And maybe a what are they called? The Xbox Connect thing. I forgot what they're called, the official name of it. But yeah, that'd be fun. I would do it. I would totally do it. Got the controller video edited and sent to them. And also I put it in my portfolio to where companies can see it. Now I'm working on my my vlog part 2 video. I really wanted to get it done. Part 2 at least. I'm thinking about doing 3 parts. Like maybe I'll do Oogie Boogie Bash this video, and then the next video will be like my Universal / travel day video. We'll see. We'll see how the time shakes out. If it's at least like 30 minutes, I'll do that. But if it's like 15, I'm gonna just stick them together. But Anakin was so into watching the video yesterday, and he was upset that he was like super excited to see Oogie Boogie Bash again. And I was like, it's not in this video. But this video will have it. So hopefully I can get it done. If I get it at least uploaded, we can watch it together while it's unlisted like we did last time. So I'm shooting for that. We'll see. Lorena's working late, so I'm having peanut butter and jelly for dinner. I love me a PB&J, and it's easy. And Anakin never wants anything I ever cook, so I'm not worried about him. He's just gonna end up eating something else, even if I did cook. So, yeah. PB&J for dinner. Random side question. Crunchy peanut butter or creamy? I feel like I'm one of the few people who prefer crunchy peanut butter. People always want creamy. Don't get me wrong. Creamy peanut butter is still delicious, but I love the crunch. I need the crunch in there, you know? Anakin's doing the advanced screening of part 2 of our vacation vlog. Remember this, Anakin? Picked Annie up and gave him a bath. He was dirty. They've been letting those kids like play in the mud at school or something, because like his knees were brown, his hands were brown. Like, what is going on? But got him some dinner. He had some vegan chicken nuggies and banana. And Lorena's on her way home. She had to go over her presentation that she's gonna do in Louisville when we go. She wants to be prepared. She's an overachiever and overprepared type person, opposite of me. I'm the type that would wait till last second and just wing it, basically. Makes me way less stressed to wing it though, because if I practice and practice and practice, as soon as my mind goes blank on what I've been trying to memorize, that's when I freak out. If I'm just winging it, like I do with these vlogs, I don't script any of this. And yeah. So, what do you guys do? Do you like to wing it or do you like to prepare? I feel like that's a good question of the day. Even though I already asked one, crunchy peanut butter or creamy. You can answer both of those if you want. But we watched our Oogie Boogie Bash video all the way through. That one ended up being only about 15 minutes, which I know I said if it's only 15 minutes, I'm going to add it to the other one. But I figured 2 videos a day for like 3 or 4 days, that's not bad. That seems like a pretty good idea to me. The other video is doing decent. It has a few hours of watch time. But that's the biggest thing. I'm trying to get my watch time up. I would like to get monetized because, I mean, it's just a goal. Like, you know, that's just, you have to have goals when you're doing creative things. I can make like a penny off of each video and I would still want to get monetized. Just so I could say I do, and I make some money off doing what I love, you know? Like I've told you guys about Facebook. I make like cents per post, but it's still really cool. Got Anakin down, so I'm going to charge my camera for tomorrow and go hang out with Lorena until bed. Take a shower. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.